Just outside of Lami town in Unduya Point, you will find many fragmented patches of mangroves. Mangroves are tropical trees that thrive in conditions most timber could never tolerate, that is salty coastal waters and the interminable ebbs and flow of the tide, with the ability to absorb and store vast amounts of carbon. A major event that happened around 1954 to 2005 in Lami town was the old Lami dump incident. It was one of the biggest environmental concerns in Lami. The level of waste reached 15 meters above the ground. Between then and there were major waste spills from over-lectured productions in the sea. The dump repeatedly caught fire, emitting methane and carbon monoxide into the atmosphere. This resulted in the marine biodiversity that was nearby to be heavily damaged. But yet, the mangroves prevailed and thrived. Through the impacts of sea level rise, saltwater intrusion, high salinity, air pollutants from the industrial zones, from the factories such as the cement factory, littering from the nearby human squatted settlements, and the chemical waste from the vessel points and the cement factories nearby. Some of the physical features that makes mangroves resilient are through high salinity, roots filter out seawater, put excess salt in their waste leaves. Air and water pollutants, waxy cuticles prevent as much polluted air and water from entering. Root serves as a barrier to prevent wave actions from crashing onto shore. The aerial roots, it prevents the mangrove from being submerged during high tides. Though the mangrove is resilient and thriving, it is important to note the conservation significance of it. It stores high amounts of carbon dioxide. Fun fact, mangroves have an enormous capacity for sucking up carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, trapping them in flooded soils for millennia. They are amongst the most rich carbon tropical forests. They serve as an ecosystem for many coastal organisms and also provide important habitats for numerous species of birds. They also provide food, generate income, and is a source of livelihood for many coastal communities. The thick root acts as a barrier against storm surges and tropical cyclones. They also prevent soil and coastal erosions. While it is known that the mangrove is thriving, it is important for us as Pacific Islanders to do our part in order to protect these wonderful vegetations that help prevent our shores from being flooded. And without them, the Pacific Island would be at risk. And our shores would be prone to flooding and a danger to natural disasters.